Hello and welcome to Connolly Outdoors. Today Liam and I are in the Perry Sound area at Oastler Lake, and we're in a walk-in site, but it turns out that the walk-in site is actually quite kind of crowded. So the sites are kind of tight together. So Liam and I have found this area right by the lake here that's away from our campsite. Our campsite's up this hill over here. And this is where we're gonna hang out more or less, more so than at the actual campsite. But we're gonna make the best of it. You know, it is August and families are out camping and stuff. It's a popular time to camp. So we're gonna do the old Steve Wallace and still have us a wonderful time camping.
Cool shape to it.
Yeah, it's kind of small, but it's okay.
This is actually a two-person tent.
Yes, it is.
It's not one of those two-person tents that you can fit 3 or 4 people in.
No.
It's an interesting tent.
Okay. Yeah, just start hooking it in.
Pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Cool looking tent.
Yeah, it is. Goes down. Underneath, yeah. There's a little hook, goes right in there. See it? There we go.
So where does it go?
Into the blue thing at the bottom.
Oh, right.
And peg that out. Oh, you already pegged that one, sorry.
Gotta get with the times, Dad.
Sorry.
Cool. It's a cool looking tent.
Yeah.
That looks futuristic.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. And then it's got the fly, of course. That's as far as it goes.
Okay.
And then it's got an inner. So we've got a vestibule right here, and it's got an inner. Take a look. All right, so we got a brand new tent here to show you. We got it all set up. We set it up for the first time, so, you know, no instructions. So, the tent comes with instructions, but we don't like to use them. So we like to figure tents out on our own. And we managed to figure it out, so no problem. So basically, this is the Decathlon 2-person. It's a small tent, fresh and black, blackout tent. So when I show you the inside, you'll know what I mean by blackout. It's 2-person, but I mean, we'll fit in there comfortably. It's got a really nice vestibule, which I'll show you in a moment. It's kind of a futuristic looking tent. It's pretty cool. We both like it. I got this for 75 bucks because Decathlon store was closing at the particular mall I was wandering around in, and I hate malls. And my wife says, hey, look at that store's got tents. And I was like, whoa, that just perked me up. So I ended up going in to the store, and the guy said, or the girl said, they were doing a 60% off sale because they're closing down. So this tent's regularly $140, I think, and I got it for 70 bucks. So I was really happy. That's including tax. So I was really happy. All right, so let's check this tent out. It's got the fly on. It's completely black underneath. And let's head inside. All right, so I'm going to open it up here. I am going to do a video on the tent. I'm just giving you guys a quick showing of the tent. I can fold it up here, the outer here, and tie it up. I'm just going to show you guys the tent quickly on this camp, but I'll do a full video on the tent. So I might have to put a light on. It's really dark in there. So it's got an inner, as you can see, and it's got a really nice little vestibule area. It's actually quite large vestibule area, bigger than some of the other tents I have. Anyways, let's go in there. It's going to be dark, so I'm actually going to have to put a light on the camera, I think, once I get in there. I'm just sitting in the vestibule, and as you can see, it's quite a bit of space in here. It's got some really cool pockets, zip-up pockets here for some ventilation, and you can put stuff in there as well. It's got it on both sides. You can push this out. It's got that little stick on it and push it out, or you can close it up if you want. Same thing on the other side. Zip it down, get some air, or zip it up, whatever. And it goes all the way down completely like that for ventilation. Now, when we look over here, I can't believe how dark it is in here. It's almost comical. It is called a dark tent, and it's designed to keep heat out, and it's also designed to keep the sun out so you sleep better. Wow. It's got another zipper area here, which is really nice for some more airflow. It is hot in here though, I'm not gonna lie. Just in the minute that I've been in here, it's hot. So I needed another hand to unzip that. So yeah, this is really something. It's also got an area up here. Oh, it's got a clothesline. Wow. I'm checking this tent out for the first time, by the way, guys. I bought this tent, and I didn't go in it when I bought it. I just bought it because I really liked the look of it. And then I figured this is when I was gonna, check it out when I'm actually on the camp. So it's got a clothesline. Very cool, with a light hook. And fair little bit of space. It's going to be comfy in here, but hey, it's my son and I, so it is really warm in here. You can see when I go all the way to the back of the tent, there's a fair little bit of space in here. It's going to be cool. All right, next step is to get the sleep system set up. Forgot to mention that we're facing the tent in a way that does not expose the front of the tent to the main area of the campsite. We're facing the lake. You can see Liam there, but we're facing the lake. And we did this on purpose so that we are not involved too much with other people as much as possible when we're filming in here anyways. Oh man, it's so dark in here. I hope you guys can see me. So I got my self-inflatable air mattress. This blackout tent is really cool. when you're in here, it's hot though. That is for sure. It is definitely hot. So I got self-inflatable pad. I got my camping mat. I got my sleeping bag, but it's a summer bag. I got my pillow. So anyways, let's get this taken care of. Don't use it a lot in the summer. I decided to bring it today just for an extra little bit of padding because I knew that I was going to be sleeping on the ground and not a cot. But this is really good for the winter because it helps insulate you in terms of keeping you warm, which I don't need here, to be totally honest. All right, let's let this thing do its thing for a little bit. Let's take this off. There we go. Pillow, and then I'm going to do the sleeping bag. Liam and I are going to enjoy some good time together. That's the most important thing. And like I said, I couldn't resist this tent when I saw it, especially for the cheap price. And it's a cool tent. I actually really like it. It's just small, but that's okay. But I like the tent. I should take this out and loft it. Yeah. When I take it home, I leave it in. And if I don't need to dry it out, if it's not wet, which it hasn't been. But I think I should start taking it out to loft it up because it's not too lofty. It's a very thin sleeping bag anyways. I don't need in this kind of heat. It's pretty hot out here today. It's about 29 degrees Celsius. Okay. Yeah, so I'm good with that. That is the setup complete. Real simple. Real simple. Okay, so there is the completed sleep system setup. And I can assure you it's warm in here. The tent's cool though. We are just getting our dinner started here. So we're boiling some potatoes. I got some pork chops I'm going to throw on there on the barbecue. And we have some cheesecake for dessert. So we're really looking forward to having a nice meal. All right, so we got this up to about 350. So I'm going to throw these pork chops on there and then throw some barbecue sauce on it as well. So let's get these pork chops on there. Well, that one's fairly large. Yeah, I got 4 here. So I'm going to put some of this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on these. Got to go through there.
Whoa. Through the grill. Impressive. Can I do one?
Yep. Slippery suckers. There we go.
Yeah, I was just going to say, just turn that off and let them sit in there.
Yeah.
Careful with how you're opening that, Dad.
Sorry. So it looks like, whoops, keep doing that, I'm sorry. Looks like we are done here. So I'm gonna take that, put that one up there.
Yeah, I'll take those two.
Yeah, I'll just move it back out of the way here. Okay.
gonna start with one and then leave the other one there?
Yeah, because there's no room on the plate, right? So then I'm gonna take some of these potatoes out of here. I got some spice to put on them. Put some spice on these potatoes. And there we go. So I got some, it's steak rub, but I'm using it as a spice for the potatoes. And a little bit on the pork chop too.
Jeez, that is a little bit.
There we go. We are now finally gonna eat. Can you hand me that knife there, Liam? Oh, that reminds me. I do have butter for the potatoes too. Just remembered if you want to have some butter. That's nice. Pork chop's nice. Potatoes are cooked, but I need some butter. All right, well, the meal's delicious. Really, really nice. We're going to enjoy this, and then I'll get back to you guys shortly. So we are done our dinner, and we've come down to the lake area. It's a spot that we discovered not far from our campsite. So we're sitting down at the lake area here, and it's really beautiful. So it's about 9:15, 9:20. Liam and I have got a nice fire going here. It's pretty quiet around here, despite the fact that, as I was saying earlier, it's a fairly busy area. And let me tell you why we picked this site. Liam, my wife, Liam's mom, wanted to go to a hotel up here in Northern Ontario. So Liam and I are not really hotel people. So we're campers. So my daughter and my wife wanted to go to a hotel, so they picked a hotel in Parry Sound. And so we decided, well, let's go camping near by the hotel. So Liam found this particular campground, and there was only one spot left. So we
For these sites.
yeah, for these are walk-in
lakeside sites.
Right. So these are walk-in lakeside sites. The sites here further down are amazing. Beautiful, unbelievable sites. Our site, unfortunately, is the worst out of the whole 10 sites, dozen sites that are here. What can we say? It was the last site. It was the only one available.
Booked this camp 3 days ago.
3 days ago, and we thought a walk-in would be quieter, less people, whatever. Well, we were wrong, because this isn't a very far walk-in. So as a result, there's lots of people here. Every campsite is taken. Now, like I said, we decided we're gonna come back here though, because we really like the campsites further down here, like what is it, 205, 204?
205,
yeah, 204, 205.
This is not the first time we've done this though, where we've camped somewhere at a site and then found other sites that we liked more,
Yeah.
and came back to go to the other sites.
That's right.
Quite a few times.
We've done that quite a few times. Yep, that's exactly right. So that's what we're going to do here. We actually really like the camp area here. It's just that this particular site's not the greatest, but we're going to come back here. We're also going to come back here in early spring when it first opens, or late fall before it closes, because then we can do the walk-in site and nobody will be here. It might only just be us, maybe one or two other people, whatever. But that would be ideal. Every campsite full for us, it's not very great, but we're managing. it's actually fairly quiet considering that there's 12 campsites full. I can't complain about the noise. The people here are pretty respectful. It's almost all families, and we just hope that there's no drunken hooliganism.
Couples, families, and then this crazy father and son duo.
Yes, we're probably the most rowdy here.
If we're
Well,
the most rowdy, then
yeah.
you got yourself a quiet campground. The wardens don't even have the wardens are out of a job if everybody's like us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The warden came, two of them came walking by here earlier, and it's pretty peaceful here, so they don't have much to do, just walk around, you know. So anyways, it's like I said, about 9:20 or so, maybe closing in on 9:30, and we're gonna enjoy the fire, and then we're gonna hit that tent, and it's gonna be so dark in there, we're not gonna see a thing.
We're not even gonna know what time it is when we wake up tomorrow.
I know. It's gonna be, I mean, my internal clock will still wake me up really early because that's what I always do, but I won't have a clue what time it is because usually you can tell by what's going on outside in the morning, but it's gonna be so dark even when I wake up and it's daylight. But that's the point of that tent.
That's
It's
the point.
yeah.
So you can actually sleep.
Yeah, that's
So you're
so.
woken up by the sunlight.
It also helps with extreme heat. That's another reason why I bought that tent is when you're camping and it's really, really hot, it repels the heat a little bit instead of absorbing the heat and it being so uncomfortable in the tent. It doesn't absorb the heat as much, so as a result, it's a little bit cooler in there. So it's beautiful weather out here tonight. We're really enjoying the weather here. It's comfortable, really comfortable. It's funny how July is unbearable heat, unbearable bugs. That was the other thing I was going to tell you guys. No bugs here at all. Even though I still have my thermocell running, I do have it running,
Campfire.
and we have a campfire now. But there's been barely any mosquitoes. I think Liam got a couple bites. I haven't gotten any. And no flies. It's been
My
amazing.
bites aren't itchy though,
Yeah, that's good.
which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
I only got 2 on my back.
yeah, that's really good compared to the last camp when you had about 30 on your back alone. That was insane. So. It's almost 10:30, so we're gonna hit the sack. Liam's just talking to his girlfriend on the phone right now, but I'm gonna be hitting the sack, and then he's gonna be joining me. So it's a tight squeeze in here, but we'll manage. It'll be fine. So hopefully nothing happens through the night, so you won't hear from me. But you will hear from me tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night we are doing another camp. So we are leaving here in the morning. We're gonna go pick up my wife and daughter at the hotel. Gonna hang around that hotel a little bit with them because they got boats and canoes and stuff. So my kids are gonna go out in the canoes, and my wife and I are probably gonna paddle boat around, whatever. Then Liam and I are gonna go scout out a crown land spot for potential camping. Then we're going to go home, drop my wife off, and my son, daughter, and I are going to head out for another night of camping. But I'll let you know where we're going tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. See ya. Just wanted to show you guys how dark it is in this tent. You cannot see a thing. It is absolutely pitch black. I have no reference point. You can hear me. I'm pointing the camera. Can't see a thing. This thing is unbelievable for blackout. We'll see how it is in the morning, but at night, holy moly, it's really dark in here. Good morning. It's about 6:45. Just gonna get a coffee started here. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. some water on here. This usually does not take long. So it was kind of a uncomfortable night. I didn't sleep that well. It was dark in the tent. Can't complain about that. But the sleep mat that I was on, it's a new mat, and being on the ground, I don't know, it just wasn't that comfortable. It was okay, but I prefer to sleep in a cot or on an air mattress or on my other foam mattress. So for tonight's camp, I'm gonna swap out that mattress for a different one because it wasn't that great. Plus the train. There's a train that comes by here, and it came by quite often. And it was loud. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just going to make up this coffee and enjoy having a coffee this morning. Just enjoying my coffee here. It's a beautiful morning. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's a beautiful morning, and sun is up. It's facing right at me actually, but the trees are blocking it. So it was surprisingly quiet here last night for the amount of people that are around here. It was actually quite quiet, which was nice. Respectful people. I appreciate that, and so do all the other people, I'm sure. So the plan for this morning is I'm going to wake Liam up. We're going to have breakfast, just a quick breakfast, and we are literally packing up and leaving. We're not sticking around this campsite because we're going to go to my wife's hotel. Liam wants to go canoeing with his sister, and after we're done that, Liam and I are going to go check out this possible Crown Land camping site, and then we're going to head home, drop my wife off, grab a different tent, or sorry, I already have that tent we're going to use. We're going to use the UNP tent tonight, and just drop my wife off, grab a bit more water, and then my daughter, son, and I are going to head out to Long Point. That's where we're going to be camping tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that camp. It's going to be a beach camp, totally different than this, and it's about 4.5 hours away from here as well, maybe even further, maybe 5 hours. So anyways, that is the plan. I'll keep you guys updated. So Liam and I are down at the lake area, just chilling. We finished breakfast, and the next step after we're done here chilling and doing a little bit of fishing, we're gonna go and get packed up, and we're gonna be heading on out of here. It's a strange morning though, because it was really hot and sunny down here just 10 minutes ago. Then all of a sudden these clouds came in, and we can hear thunder in the distance, and we're just praying that it doesn't rain because we're gonna tear down very, very soon.
How do you do?
All right, well, we are all packed up. We're just loading onto the sled and we're heading out. It was a nice camp here. It was actually better than what we thought. We just wanted next time to come back here and get a better site. The site wasn't the greatest, but we still had a good time and enjoyed ourselves, had a nice meal and enjoyed the lake. It was beautiful here. We're getting out of here just in time. It's just starting to rain and it's gonna pour. So we gotta get moving, and I'll just show you the campsite quick. It's where the tent was. Anyways, I gotta get going. It is starting to rain. We'll see you guys soon. One last view of the lake from a lookout campsite. Another campsite we found that's really cool. It's pouring rain though, we gotta get moving. We're in the truck, we're all packed up, it's pouring rain. We will see you guys soon at Long Point Provincial Park. So we have arrived at Long Point Provincial Park and our second camp of the 2 days of camping, and I'm going to show you guys around. We're using the UNP tent because my daughter is with us here, so we're really excited about my youngest daughter being on a camp here with us. She only goes once or twice a year, and it's always in the summer. It's just the way it is. So we got the tent set up. We partially have the sleep system set up. We're just going to, well, I'm going to continue setting things up. The kids have gone to the beach, and they are, hi, hi. So Liam and Emma are at the beach. They're waving at me now, actually. The beach is up there. I'll take you guys to the beach shortly and show you it's beautiful here. It looks like it might rain. So that's one thing I'm a little nervous about. We don't have the fly on the tent yet, but I think we're gonna have to put it on because I think it's gonna rain. So I'll keep you guys updated. We're just gonna keep setting up. Okay, so I'm continuing to set up. I've already got my daughter's bed set up, and all I'm doing is, we're doing cots, as you can see, and we got a cot each. Liam and I are using our winter camping cots, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah. It was hot last night. I didn't even really get in the sleeping bag because it was so hot last night. So I see it's probably going to be a similar situation tonight. Anyways, that's good enough for now. All right. Liam's just got to set his up. So there's Emma's setup, my setup. Liam's the monkey in the middle, so he has to do his. They went to the beach, they're paddleboarding. So I got a fan here, which I'm really, really happy about. I'm just going to put that up there on that hook. And then you can turn it any which way you want. So that's fantastic. That's going to help out a lot. All right, so here is the beach campsite using the UNP tent, because there's 3 of us and we needed the space. We got a fire pit over here. We got our vehicle right next to us, picnic table. Right up this little enclosure, the beach is on the other side. I'm gonna walk this way to the beach area. This is how close the beach is. And it's a stunning beach. Long Point Beach, really beautiful. They're probably out in the water paddleboarding. That's my suspicion. Yeah, oh yeah. Beautiful beach. Yeah, look at that. I'm worried about the sky a little bit though. I hope it doesn't rain. And there they are. I just spotted them. I'm gonna get my chair and be right back actually. So as I was saying about being nervous about the clouds, it is starting to rain a little bit. I'm hoping it just doesn't open the floodgates and it pours on us, but it is starting to rain a little bit. You can see the clouds. Oh my. hoping it doesn't pour, that's all. Kids are having a good time in the water. And I'm gonna sit here and relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna make some dinner very, very soon. Down at the beach, I'm just making up some dinner for us. So Liam is gonna have, or sorry, I'm gonna have biscuits and sausage gravy by Peak Refuel. Liam's gonna have beef stroganoff by Peak Refuel. And Emma is gonna have spicy grilled chicken curry by Alpine Air. So we are gonna do some dehydrated meals. It's kind of late, it's about 8:45. We don't normally eat at this time, but because we're eating late, we just decided to keep it simple and just do some dehydrated meals. And Emma loves curry, so hello there. So we're gonna heat up some water here and get these meals going, and then start a fire and just enjoy the rest of our evening. This water is starting to boil, so I'm gonna do Emma's meal first. And then I'm gonna do my meal. Liam's gonna do his own. Always remember to take that out. All right, let's turn this off and put it in here. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit of water in here. I'm pretty sure I got a spoon here. Okay. Yeah, here we go, right here. Yo, boy, I can smell that already. Holy moly, she's going to enjoy that. That really smelling up a storm there. So that's that. Okay, so that's just got to cook now. Emma. My girl. And whoops, I'm opening the wrong end. I'm going to put the water in for mine as well. Mine doesn't require that much. Oh man, this thing doesn't want to open. Mine doesn't require as much water as the other meals I've noticed. This particular biscuit meal. Oh, there we go. That was a little effort to get that out. All right, so I'm going to put some water in here too. There we go. Like I said, it doesn't need quite as much. Yeah. Because last time I made this, I put too much in. I might have put too much in again, but that's okay. We'll let it do its thing and it should be fine. All right, so Emma and I are just waiting on our meals now. So we're all gonna eat our meals now. There's yours, Em. Give it a try. This is Emma's first time eating a dehydrated meal. So this should be interesting.
Curry.
Yeah, that's really good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's okay.
You like it, Em? It's good? Good. So we're gonna
Is it hot?
eat our dinner, and then we just got the fire started, so we're gonna enjoy our evening by the fire after we finish eating. It's really beautiful here. And there's bats all over the place. There's a bat up there. I saw a bunch of them earlier.
Bats flying around.
Bats are flying around everywhere. Look.
Yeah, there they are. Cool.
See if I can get it on film. They're flying around. There's one. There's one right there. Yeah, we got bats flying above us. That's pretty cool. Scary, kids. Very scary.
That's like
You bring one female along and the place gets decorated. Look at that. Streaming lights in the tent. Way to go, Emmy. Well, we're enjoying this fire. The three of us, we're having a great time. The mosquitoes are a little bit more active tonight than they were last night. Zero mosquitoes or flies last night. Tonight, the mosquitoes are out and they are after us. Now, I got my handy thermocell right here, and obviously it's, doing its job, but they're still coming around. We got a fire going too, but I find that they're still coming around a little bit, but we're going to enjoy this fire a little bit more and then we're going to head to bed.
What do you think you're doing?
All right, we are all in this tent now, and Emma has really done the tent up nicely, and it's quite luxurious in here. The three of us fit in here no problem, and I'm hitting the sack. They're going to watch a show on a DVD player, the two of them, but I am tired. It's about 10:35, 10:40-ish, and it's been a long, busy day. It was a hectic drive from way up north to where we are now. It was a long drive, so we're worn out. Anyways, nothing happens. I'll see you in the morning. 5:50, really windy. It's gotten worse as the night progressed. I think the tent will be fine, but it's really windy outside. And it's cooled down a lot too. Morning. Well, it was a pretty decent night last night, except for the wind. No rain, but it was windy as hell. It still is. I'm having a coffee. Kids are still asleep. But I am going to go down to the beach because it's a beautiful place to sit and have a coffee. But I just wanted to let you guys know about the night. It went really well. I was a little worried at points just because the wind really picked up at the tent. I didn't guy it down because you can't really guy it down in the sand because it's just going to come out anyways, but it never moved, so I was really, really happy about that. So anyways, I'm going to head down to the beach now. Well, I'm going to try and film here and see. My microphone does have a background noise emitter. I don't know what you call it. It just eliminates other sounds, so I'm hoping that the wind gets eliminated because it is seriously windy down here. It's been like this all night, constant wind and constant sound from the lake, and there's a lot of waves, and this has been consistent. This is a very windy area though. Every time I've been here it's always been windy except yesterday. Yesterday it wasn't too bad, but Today it is very, very windy, but I'm enjoying it out here on the lake and on the beach. It's a really beautiful morning, and I'm just gonna drink my coffee and enjoy my morning. Kids are fed, and back down at the beach. They're out in the water again, having a good time on the paddleboard and swimming around and stuff. And I'm just hanging out on the beach. I have been enjoying the weather here today. It's windy, but it's so beautiful and sunny. We don't get a lot of summer here in Canada, so this is enjoyable. It's not crazy hot. It is hotter up at the campsite because it's so windy down here. But at the same time, I'm just taking it in. Down here, it's nice and it's actually cool down here because there's such a strong breeze. But it is hot at the campsite, but there's no bugs here compared to that Valens camp. That was insane. When we went backcountry, that was insane mosquitoes. There's been very few mosquitoes here at all. I did put the thermosol on last night for a little bit, but not much. I mean, there are bugs, but nowhere near as bad as when we were backcountry camping. 'Be a lot busier considering it's Saturday and mid-August, but it's actually not that busy at all. It's quite surprising how uninhabited it is. There's a few people, but not jam-packed. I thought it would be jam-packed, but Liam tells me, oh, I see, at the other end. Aha, Liam said the other end would be jammed. Yeah, see all those umbrellas down there? That's where it's busy. But this end is harder to access, so it's not nearly as busy in this area. Three days camping, 3 days done. We had a great time. Both campsites were awesome. We have to admit though, Liam and I, because Emma was with us, we enjoyed this camp that much more. Plus it was really peaceful and quiet here. I have to admit the sand is a little bit difficult to maneuver in, and we're not used to camping in literal beach sand. The other thing is we discovered very quickly you cannot wear sandals or bare feet in this sand. The ants were eating us alive. So we got our shoes and socks on, and then we were fine. They can't get at our feet, but Liam and Emma have got bites all over their feet and legs from wearing sandals and stuff. But anyways, we had a great time, and now we are off home, but we are going to be out camping. We got some really super special camps coming up, so please stay tuned. And as always, keep camping. See ya.